The man is constantly taunting us. He makes insinuations toward Emily, and now he has physically accosted my wife.
What? Did he hurt you?
No.
He threatened you, Monica, and then he manhandled you. I want Dorman charged with assault or whatever the legal term is.
There are several, but unfortunately the incident in the parking garage won't give us grounds.
Why not?
Because it wasn't reported. There's no evidence, there are no witnesses.
Oh, no. There was a nurse that was going toward her car.
All she heard was you threatening to kill Pierce.
Oh, way to go, son.
Do we have to wait until he actually roughs her up in public?
Of course not. But we have to be very selective about any volley that we fire back. He has got you in a delicate position, and he knows it. As his chief of staff, you've got to avoid anything that looks like retaliation or a backdoor excuse to fire him.
I agree. It'll only come back and haunt you in court.
Miss Davis, this family is not very big on turning the other cheek.
Mr. Quartermaine, as an attorney, neither am I, which is why I petitioned Judge Lewis for a restraining order. I should be hearing about it this afternoon.
Against Pierce? How could that work with both of us at GH?
At the hospital, he wouldn't be able to approach you unless it was about a professional matter in the presence of two other persons. Outside of the hospital, he would be restrained from any contact whatsoever.
Could it be worded to keep him away from Emily, too?
I don't see why not.
I like that. It's sound and it's very smart.
But it's not enough.
What about the damage to Monica's reputation and, by extension, his family's?
We share everything.
Now, you address that, then I'll be satisfied.
Defamation of character, why not?
I'm willing if you are.
Wait a second, hang on here. We're talking about countersuing now?
Well, it's better to take the offensive than to just take offense.
What? I agree with that, but isn't that going to bring up all sorts of details? Things like who said yes first, who was on top?
AJ.
What the hell is the matter with you? Excuse me, but am I wrong here?
Don't worry about the snickering in the city council chambers. That's probably due to your speeches.
Ned.
Are you telling me that you were embarrassed by your mother?
Look, could we just focus on solutions here?
Excuse me, I don't think anyone is thrilled about reading about mother's sexual exploits in the newspaper every other day.
So you're telling me that you're not willing to try to vindicate the woman who actually raised you because she makes you uncomfortable?
Help me if I'm wrong here, but that's either going to happen or not happen the first go round. There's no reason why we got to drag this into court a second time.
I think we have a misunderstanding as to what a countersuit really
You want me to say that I'm embarrassed here? Fine, I'll say it, okay. What I want to know is why aren't you? Dad, how many times can you listen to the argument? Did Mom pounce on a younger man and tear his clothes off? Or did she just say go right ahead when he tore off hers?
Now, AJ, that's enough.
Look, I think AJ's brought up a very good point. We don't want a public flogging of Pierce Dorman. We just want this to end and leave us with some dignity.
Dad, that's all I was trying to say.
And was your boorishness caused by the fact that the vodka is now gone from the table?
Did you get that downstairs?
Excellent. It's not gin.
What is it? I don't drink, but
At least this stuff is legal.
not for us.
That's not true. It's illegal for us to buy it. You think vodka gives you brain damage too?
If you drink enough of it.
Then why do your parents have it downstairs? How much do they drink? Now, gin is nasty. But girls usually like vodka because it hardly tastes like anything and it doesn't smell on your breath.
What does it feel like?
Like,
Right away?
pretty quick. It's just something you do with friends. Well, not like you get hooked or anything.
Alcoholics do.
Yeah, but you have to drink a lot to be an alcoholic. Plus, you have to drink to find out if you are one. Try it. If you don't like it, don't drink it.
AJ.
AJ,
What?
please.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't think. I apologize.
Why the hell do I bother to stay sober? Nobody cares. No one gives a damn. We didn't realize you were doing it for the applause.
Ned, I'm trying my best to look at this sexual harassment suit from the outside as a threat to the hospital and to your mother. I'm not stupid. I know what people are saying. I just don't need you to rub my nose in it.
And I don't need my father calling me a drunk. How about selfish and insensitive then?
Ned, did you want something?
Only to tell you that your wife just burst into tears and informed her lawyer that she thinks it's best that she leaves GH.
Great. AJ, I'm sorry. I truly am. That's all I can say.
Wow. What a slap in the face. Here you've managed to make this all about you. And he lets himself get sidetracked once again because of his wife's boring life and career. You know what? I am really not in the mood for you now, Ned! No. You're in the mood to pout and to leave. Why did you bother to come?
Because he was trying to help Ned. He didn't know he was going to get bashed for it.
Bashed? You're an alcoholic. People are always going to wonder if you've been drinking. Now just get over it!
You just don't have a clue, do you, Ned? You are so self-righteous and all-knowing. Let me tell you something. If anyone's responsible for the misery in this house today, it's you. What you did to Jason exactly a year ago. Has it occurred to you that maybe AJ's missing his brother today, Ned? Maybe his parents and grandparents are too. Could that be why no one's being businesslike enough to suit you?
Keisha, there's a reason we don't talk about it. It's too hard.
No. Not for Ned here. He's perfectly calm and composed. He knows nobody's going to say a word to him. Nobody's going to point out what he did to all of us when he cracked up that car. And Jason's skull right along with
Let it go, Keisha. Just let it go right now.
Why? I know it was an accident, but it happened, and he was at the wheel. And ever since then, he's had his sights set on destroying you two, and there is nothing accidental about that, AJ. Why aren't you allowed to defend yourself? Why is it okay for everyone to harp on the fact that you used to drink, but Ned here can do no wrong? Ned, who ditches his wife and baby so he can keep his precious ELQ title. And we're supposed to feel sorry for him? No. Let me tell you something, Ned. They may all forgive you for what you did to Jason, for Lois, for every vicious remark that comes out of your mouth. But I don't.
Go ahead, Ned. You go right ahead. AJ is very lucky to have you. He and I might not be good cousins, but I was hoping that you and I would make good in-laws, and I'm sorry to hear that that's not likely to happen. And of course, you're right. We wouldn't be standing here right now having this conversation if not for what I set in motion a year ago. But we all have to shoulder a little of that responsibility and burden, don't we, AJ? Keisha, come here. Oh, man, I want so bad to be worthy of defending me. I just hope you never find out that I'm not.